Pisces. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bends. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I'll be completely honest with you. You're the last reading that I'm getting to, and I'm exhausted, and I really don't even want to do it, but I have to do it. I have to show up. Heavy on this energy. If you have something to do, you don't want to do it, but you have to show up. You could be really exhausted. You could have one more. You could have things to do. You have one more to do. I don't know what this means. One more to do. Some of you have patience this way. You have clients or patience, or you something about this. You're working through cases somehow. You've bust a lot of them out. You've done a lot of them. You're on your last one. Got to get through the last one. You're like almost there, crawling to the finish line, but you're gonna make it. Also, for some of you, you made it. You crawled. You barely made it, but you made it. You got to the finish line. You just did this. You just got up in this energy. Now you need to recuperate in a real way. Feels good, but you're exhausted. Let's get into prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what messages you have for them for the month of November. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Heavy on you possibly dealing with a Gemini. Heavy on this energy. Gemini's out here 3 times in this reading in a real way. Meanwhile, I suck my teeth and I roll my eyes because I feel like, you know, you don't want to deal with this person. You really don't. You could be hiding from this person. You could not be talking to this person. This person's still watching you somehow, keeping an eye out on you. Have you on a masculine energy peaking for real? Meanwhile, he's the reason your ass ain't talking to him, so I don't know what his problem is. You know? Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Have you on the could be an Aquarius who's spying on you somehow, but they're only deceiving themselves. Could be a masculine only deceiving themselves for spying on you because they're the reason why you're not talking to them or y'all not talking at all. Anyway, I'm using the Angel Answers deck, the Romance Angels, the Moonology deck, the Black Moon Astrology deck, the Magical Spell Cards deck, the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck, and the Golden Wheel Tarot. The only one I didn't tell that to is Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with Sagittarius. A Sagittarius didn't get the news somehow. Whatever this is, something happened, something came out, some information, some important information. Sagittarius didn't get the information, or someone didn't get the information. Anyway, first card we have out here that popped out for you was Abundance, and it popped out while I was shuffling, so it came out twice. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this in a real way. Heavy on the being extremely abundant. You know, money coming to you, physical money. I'm seeing money coming to you, you know, living life in abundance in a real way, you know, really being in a good space, but heavy on this being a good month for you financially, and you needing to take charge, be assertive is out here, and meditation brings answers. Take charge, be really unapologetic about what it is that you want. You may have some opportunities out here, and you may need to negotiate this month. It could be having to do with contracts of some sort. You may need to use your mind. You may not only be negotiating for you, but for other people. For some of you, it's for other people as well. Communicate clearly is here in reverse, and again, you know, communication. I think Gemini, communication is key. New Moon in Gemini is here. Gemini, I think Mercury mind, heavy on the dealing with somebody who's mega mind. You know, Gemini is my mega mind. When I see mind, you know, Mercury mind, I think mega mind. When I see Gemini, I think mega mind. You know, in a real way. And but heavy on you dealing with somebody who thinks that they're fucking mega mind, or you dealing with a Gemini who's so smart they're dumb. I said what I said. They're so smart they're dumb, but they definitely ain't smarter than you. You Pisces, you're a high priestess. You're the high priestess. They got you fucked up. Meanwhile, even I just heard Gemini, but then I heard Hierophant. So some of you dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with a Gemini who has Taurus in their chart. You're dealing with a Gemini who's really like a Hierophant in real life. Or is this somebody who's like, you know, this is someone you thought was your counterpart in some way, you know, the perfect person for you. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like you need to be really apologetic about what it is that you want this month, about your money. You could be negotiating things, like I said, for not just you, but for other people. And you need to get the best deal, the best rate. Have you on needing to pay attention to the fine print, pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the right, something about this. The red flags, pay attention to the red flags. Make sure you don't end up in the red, something about not ending up in the red. Engagement is out here, honeymoon is in reverse, and wedding is out here, getting to know each other in reverse. Heavy on two people getting into bed with somebody and not really knowing them, signing a contract and not really knowing them, or getting into bed, literally getting into bed with somebody and not really knowing them, not knowing that they were, about to go on their honeymoon soon, or not knowing that, that they were engaged, or that they were married, or the way that they were with you, the way that they would engage you, you had no idea that they were married, but they were married. You really weren't getting to know this person at all. You were getting to know this person when they were on vacation. You were their vacation. Said what I said. Said what I said. For some of you, you are realizing this, or you're dealing with this. You're having to heal this. You put this on the back burner somehow. You're needing to heal this. But for some of you, you're paying attention to the red flags about where you're signing contracts, or you're doing something moving forward, or you'll pay attention to the red flags coming, in the future now, because true love, come to me, is down here at the bottom of the deck. You want true love now, moving forward, or when you're ready for true love, in the future, you now know what to look for. You will not be, getting ahead of yourself, or being really delusional, get caught up in your feelings, your emotions about anybody. You're going to really deal with the facts in a way that you haven't dealt with the facts. You're going to use your mind, You're going to use your mind. Also, heavy on the communication. Someone may want to talk to you. Someone may want to talk to you, and I don't know if you're going to get to it, or you're going to want to do this. You're very close to achieving your goal. I feel like you've made a lot of progress not speaking to this person, and it's almost complete. Something about this. Even my phone going off, when my phone is usually on silent, somebody's trying to get your attention. Your phone's going off. You're going to have notifications. Somebody's going to be notified. Something about you, something that you do, is going to be very loud. Everyone is going to know. It's time to take action, is in reverse, and surrender to the divine is out here. Heavy on this energy of you have done enough. Whatever have you done, you've done enough. Your ducks are in a row, or you made the proper preparation. In a real way, and now sit back and watch the divine work. Adjustments are required here in reverse. You don't need to do anything. You've done enough. Also, for some of you, you're spending your money somewhere and it's going to cost you a pretty penny. You need to be assertive about what it is that you want. You need not be afraid about what it is that you want, or to speak up. Say what's on your mind, because you're spending a lot of fucking money on this and it ain't cheap. So be clear about what you want. Be assertive about what you want, and really meditate on what you want before you spend that money, before you make those decisions, before you make those calls. Also, you're realizing now that you signed into something and you weren't able to pay attention to the red flags, but you already signed in. You're already in a contract. So you got to make the best out of this, and you're also learning from your mistakes and realizing where communication is important, is imperative moving forward, where you're going to do better, where you're going to make sure you negotiate better, or where you feel like you got swindled. You won't be getting swindled, You won't be getting swindled in the future. From the magical spell cards, I love that harmony is out here, and knowledge is out here. Heavy on you integrating your feminine energy and your masculine energy. You're integrating your whole self, having harmony within yourself, your higher self and your lower self in a real way. And when you have harmony within yourself this way, harmony shows up in your life this way. Knowledge for a lot of you, heavy on you learning from your mistakes, man. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from the past. You really acquired the knowledge that you need to. You've really studied from where you've made mistakes in the past, and moving forward, you're trying to apply this into your life now, and into any future relationships. Have you on a feminine energy being with a masculine? Somebody's with a masculine. Feminine energy is with a masculine, and she is more interested in him than he is her. He is not paying her any mind. Or she was at some point, or this is somebody that he is married to. Have you on a masculine being married? It could be a Pisces masculine married to a woman he does not want to be married to. He doesn't. He's not paying her any mind. He doesn't even look at her. He barely looks at her. Meanwhile, I feel like she still loves him. So it's really sad. Also, yo, for your crystal of the month is pink granite. I'm gonna read that to you, but underneath the deck is soulmate, the stone called soulmate, and that's what Gemini got. And Gemini was the last reading I did, so some of y'all fucking with a Gemini, because I shuffled or somebody got Gemini in their chart. Also, that card is number 35, and your card is number 36. Ooh. Right next to each other. And that card, that crystal, the soulmate crystal that Gemini got, number 35, that soulmate crystal is the twin flame crystal. Yours is pink granite, the lightning bolt. Pink granite has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all stones and creates immense energy. Self-understanding. You are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails but that you are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth and immortality. You have been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. Divination. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic, but don't give power away. Maintain balance in a relationship. You need diplomacy and tact. Lightning can strike twice. If dealing with ancient strife, look at the bigger picture. Healing insight. Everything must pass away. Death precedes transformation and rebirth. Frequency earthy and high. Chakra oils. All chakra. Some of you need chakra oil. I definitely sell chakra oil at the Priestess, the Mage, in a Wayfinder. Timing out of the blue. So chakra, all of them. Timing out of the blue. Soul path, a lightning conductor for positive change. I don't even know what I read. I really don't. Because I'm that tired. You're that tired. You might have to rewind it and listen to it again. Plus, I was fucking it up because I'm that tired and couldn't read. Be assertive and make things happen. Isn't that a thing? Divination. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. Ooh. Yeah, get you some pink granite. Cause you about to get to it in a real way, and you have to be like a wrecking ball. I'm hearing like a wrecking ball, forced to reckon with, in a real way. Also, I feel like, you've acquired so much knowledge. You're the last one I'm doing. You're the last zodiac sign. And I feel like I'm so much further along in your reading than everyone else's. I've done yours so much faster than everyone else's. Because I'm at the last part of the reading right now I'm about to do, which is crazy. And I've done it in half the time, less than half the time. Because it's like that. Because you see everybody else has made mistakes. So you've learned from everybody else's mistakes. So you've been around longer than everyone else. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Or how to even say what I'm saying. But I feel like you know what I'm saying, Pisces. Especially if you're in astrology. I pulled 4 cards out here for the month of November, one for each week of November. For the first week of November, we have the world card, which I absolutely love this. I feel like you're really looking at yourself. You're looking at where you've completed certain phases, where you were one way and then you became another, and then the third, the maiden, the mother, and the crone, heavy on this energy, where you are, you're realizing, what a shapeshifter you are. You're realizing how far you've grown, the evolution in a real way, and where you're realizing that you have completed a karmic cycle. It is completely over. It is done. You did it. You have matured too. You have matured. Have you on maturing? Someone could be dealing with a Leo. Have you on there being a Leo? There could be a Leo feminine involved here somewhere. There you are, Pisces. And there could be an earth sign. I'm hearing there could be an earth sign. There could be a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Wands involved somehow. Whether these are all divine fucking feminine, all different parts within you, or you have all these different placements in your chart. You have, the water, the earth, and the sun in your chart, and they're prominent. And the sun in your chart, the fire in your chart, and they're prominent. You know, like your big three, your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus, or your north node, something about it being really prominent in your life somehow. Heavy on your moon sign, being moon, some of you could be moon sign, heavy on Pisces moon, or your moon sign is what started you. You know, your feelings is what got you here. Your Pisces moon, heavy on the Pisces moon. I feel like you're really doing amazing coming the first week because you completed a cycle. You did something that, you know, was really hard for you to do. You don't have to do anything else. Now I feel like come the second week, though, of November, you're going to be really triggered. You're going to be triggered to think back about where you did something where the divine spirit led you to make a decision to do something and you did it. Have you on the earth angel vibes, too. But where you did it, you made a decision to do something and now you are completely regretting it. You know, for some of you, you just want to be fresh, you know, dance, play, you know, really get seductive with somebody, take your clothes off for somebody, strip for somebody, get loose, you know, use poor judgment, let your hair down in a way that you used to but you can't before, and this is really tugging at you. Have you on the energy of being called to use poor judgment come the second week in November, and you really need to get a hold of this. Have you on a feminine energy being called on, really tugged at energetically, and this could be by someone else. This could be by someone that you blocked out somewhere, blocked somehow in your life, or ended a toxic cycle with someone. Is that, you know, this could be this Gemini, or this could be this Aquarius, who knows. But all I know is that you're being tugged on, heavy on the psychic attacks. Someone is sending you psychic attacks and helping you, trying to aid you into making a poor decision. Do not do it. I feel like you will know exactly what this is. You're waiting for this. You know that you're expecting it. You can feel someone's energy. Also, for some of you, someone is like, yo, like they would have hit you up the first night, but they didn't want to seem easy. Somebody is dying to talk to you, but they can't. They have to stop themselves. They have to be strong. Or this is you. Oh man. Coming the third week of November, I feel like you're doing everything to distract yourself, to tie yourself up. You know, you're really tied up with work too. You're really tied up with your spiritual work, I'm hearing. This could be your life's purpose for a lot of you. You're doing something that you're supposed to be doing. Heavy on the not budging. You know, saying what you said and not budging. And being tied up in something, not budging about what you're tied up in or what you're getting yourself into. For some of you, you are really drowning in your emotions about something that you know that you need to be really stubborn about, or you know that you need not act on, even though you really are. Also heavy on the energy of someone is masturbating to someone still that they know that they are not supposed to, and they're really binding themselves to this person, tying themselves up to this person. Meanwhile, this whole person is like, you know, will electrocute them, will kill them, you know, will really they need not do this, they need not connect with this person. They you know, this person will kill them as they are now. You'd only be deceiving yourself to do this. Also, somebody's going to be enlightened about something come the third week. Somebody's going to know something. It's going to surface. It's going to come out. If it hasn't yet, it will come out the third week of November. Have you on the fourth week of November of you looking for something valuable that you put away that you cannot find? Something you put to the side? Some of you are storing money, stashing money, putting money up. Some of you are dipping into a savings account, or you're putting a little bit of money into a savings account. I suggest you put money into a savings account. Do not dip into the savings account to take out anything. Heavy on the creating a rainy day fund, or creating an account where you accumulate money, start to save money in a way that you haven't been. You've been really reckless with money. Now is the time for you to be to honor your savings account. Hold on to something. For some of you too, come the fourth week of November, you're trying to really secure something for not only yourself, but it could be up to 4 other people, or at least 4 other people. You're trying to secure some money or secure something solid for you and other people somehow. I don't know. Don't deceive yourself where you feel heavy on this energy of not deceiving yourself, where you feel like you're responsible for people you're not responsible for, because I feel like you can do that. You know, you could trick yourself into thinking you're responsible for somebody or for something that you're not responsible for. Don't do that. Also heavy on someone being done wrong. Someone feels that they were done wrong. Someone has to rectify some shit, you know, or had to move on without something getting rectified, and so they feel that there was an injustice. I don't know, I'm exhausted. That's your reading. You're so much smarter. You're so much faster than everybody else. I don't care. Nobody's going to want to hear that, but I said what I said. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, Pisces. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You can also find the links to both my IG pages. One is at the Big Body High Priestess, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there. You know, we're a lot closer over there in a real way. We get to really chop it up a little differently than we do here. And also, you can follow me on IG at priestess.mage.wayfinder, which is my family spiritual business, and we also do sell chakra oils. It's funny because the only one I have in front of me right now is a root me oil. This is our root chakra oil, but we sell them. We have sets. We have full sets. We have them in these 15 milliliter jars, and we have them in 5 milliliter jars, and the sets of 7. Or you can purchase them individually. So maybe if there's a certain chakra that you feel like you need to work on, for some of you possibly it's your root chakra. You know, especially with this energy heavy on this, somebody just did something, somebody just made a move, or somebody's about to make a move. You know, your root chakra may be a little unstable, but whatever chakra you maybe need help working on, we can help you with that. I love you so much. It's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.